Fun fact, the first music video to appear on BET was When Doves Cry by Prince. Play the music. Welcome to Open M.I.C. I am your host, Jamal Radio Raheem. Now, Open M.I.C is a music podcast you can get wherever you get podcasts. You can also watch it on YouTube if you're one of those visual people like myself. Now, we're coming to you every Sunday and every Wednesday with a dope pod to step to. Now, today's episode, we're going to talk about the Spotify Wrap. I'm going to talk about ways that BET can be improved and something that's been on my mind. Let's get So the end of the year raps, recaps, and music have been coming out from all of these music apps. Apple did it, Tidal did it, Spotify did it. I have all of those, but I'm going to choose to talk about Spotify in this episode because I got a gripe with Spotify. Now, I'm going to give y'all my top artists, my top songs, surprises, and then I'm going to give you my gripe that I have with Spotify. So, my top artists were Kendrick Lamar, Tyler the Creator, Beyonce, Schoolboy Q, Big Sean. That doesn't really shock me as much because I listen to all of their discographies, like complete discographies, outside of Kendrick. Kendrick's always in my Spotify Wrap. Outside of Kendrick, I listen to all of their discographies. So they all have a lot of albums. So that makes sense that they all cracked my top five. My top songs were Not Like Us. That was my most played song. Euphoria, both by Kendrick. Let's Get It On by Kyle Dion. Breathe Deeper by Tame Impala, and Beauty by Drew Hill. Now, to me, that's more reflective on what I thought my year was because I listened to a lot of, at least I thought I listened to a lot of R&B. I thought I listened to a lot of Not Like Us and Euphoria. On that Tame Impala song, it's on my work playlist, so that makes sense. You know, I play music every day at work. That makes sense. It is a little shocking that some stuff didn't happen though. I'm shocked Chameleonaire didn't make my top artist because anytime I travel, whether I'm flying home or flying to a destination, a location on vacation, or I get on the train, I listen to Chameleonaire. I have his music downloaded. He's my favorite rapper. He gets a lot of play. So he probably was number 6 on like my artist if they did like a top 10. He probably would have been like number 6 because I play Chameleonaire all the time. I always play him. He's my favorite rapper. We're always going to play him. That's just what's going to happen. It's not going to change. I expected a couple R&B artists to make it. They didn't. I expected Ari Lennox or Xavier Omar, or both, to be honest, to make my top 5 artists because I play them a lot. They didn't make it. That surprised me. Also, it surprised me that I listened to the amount of rap that I did. I thought I listened to more R&B and I was more open-minded to music. I feel like I was, but apparently not. According to Spotify, you know what I'm saying? I did like the playlist that they did make of the songs that I listened to a lot this year because it let me go back and listen to some songs that I forgot about. So that was cool. That was dope. Now enough good things about what went on with this rap. I thought the rap this year was ass. I thought it lacked character. It lacked the human element. I thought it was just like here, y'all asking for a shit here. That's what I feel like they gave us. You know what I'm saying? Like it seems so AI generated. It seems so lacking the human element of it. It seems so rushed. We didn't get nothing. And the past couple of years they've been letting me down, but this year they really let me down. Like we got our top 5 artists, we got our top 5 songs and stuff like that. But they gave us like some AI generated like, oh, this month you had this like from March, I think it was. I wrote it down because I was like, what the hell? Break strut pop. What is that? Break strut pop. What is that? What is that? In March, I know I was going through it, so I know I was listening to a lot of sad songs. But what is that? You know what I'm saying? Another month, bougie, clean, rap, hip hop. What is that? That's AI. You know what I'm saying? They fired all their employees, and that's why we lack the human element. Maybe hire these people back so we can get what we ask for we get what we paid for. We lack the human element in that. That's trash. That is trash. Like Apple whooped y'all ass this year. They whooped your ass. They see walking on y'all right now. Like they destroyed Spotify when it came to the end of the year wrap ups. It is what it is when it comes to that. You know what I'm saying? And then like also what I found out. This is a side note. Spotify didn't give credit to Joel Ham, the person who's like responsible, the interns who's even responsible for what the rap is right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, what Spotify? Y'all need to do something about that. Notify that. You know what I'm saying? Give Shawty her credit. You know, because I remember when they would just like give us an email of our stats and stuff like that, and and that was cool too. But like, give her credit. But back to the rap. Y'all did not put any effort into this. Like, there's so many things y'all I want to know. Like, I want to know. Oh, my top 10 artists in July. My top 10 artists in February. You know what I'm saying? The top 10 songs. What album was on repeat? Like stuff like that. Little things that says like, oh, this is special for you. That's what they could have did. Like they think that what they're doing, like what they did over the past few years, they got a little cocky with it. They're like Apple when it comes to the iPhones. In fact, it's like they're taking stuff away, like Apple is with the iPhones. Where the fuck is the charger box? Why would you take that away from me? Huh? We used to get headphones. We used to get the charger box. We used to get all that. Now we don't get that. Spotify, you doing the same thing. You're getting too comfortable. You're getting too comfortable. Y'all not getting innovative. Y'all not doing nothing new. In fact, this was rushed and it lacked a lot of heart. You lost this year. You got me as a customer, and I think that's the problem. They know people ain't gonna leave them. Because Spotify also has the free option with ads. They know that. And they got cocky. But I'm here to tell you, Spotify, get your shit together. We need to get your shit together. All right? That was disgraceful. That was lazy. We're better than that. Hello, BET. Hello, MTV. Hello. It's your neighborhood Negro, Jamal, here to help you out. You guys want something to fix your channels? You need help when it comes to the music programming? Don't worry. I got you. Here are the 10 things you guys can do to fix it. Number one, bring back a countdown show, a 106 in Park or a TRL type of show. Y'all got away from it. You know what I'm saying? YouTube is literally taking all of that type of stuff from you guys because you guys aren't putting the effort into it and you got rid of your big thing. Bring it back. You know what I'm saying? Bring it back. Like, and get artists to premiere their music videos on there and stuff like that. Bring it back. Why y'all get rid of it? And y'all can do a lot more too because people be saying swear words now on TV. So I'm sure there's some stuff y'all can get away with. Like these music videos can have more stuff. Why y'all get rid of it? I never understood that. But bring it back. Also, have like an hour or two. Y'all just play throwback music videos. You know, stuff from the 80s, the 90s, the 2000s. My gosh, I just feel old saying that. But play these music videos. You know what I'm saying? Play it. We tired of seeing Baby Boy 100,000 times. Play some music videos. You know what I'm saying? Also, bring back like a behind the scenes music video type of show, like an access granted on BET. I don't know if MTV has something like that, but bring that back so people can see their favorite artists. They can see the music. They can see what goes in behind the scenes. People love that. People love that. People. um, for my older people, now I'm gonna whisper this. Bring back BET Uncut. Bring back BET Uncut. I know it's vulgar. I know it's nasty. It's going to get viewership. It is. It is. That's all I'm gonna say. We're not gonna spend too much time on that one. Bring back BET Uncut. Um, Bring a documentary type of show where you get more context. You know, I know they had something like DMX where they did like a documentary and stuff like that on BET. Bring those type of shows back where we get more about these artists, like a behind the music type of stuff. Bring that back. We're not connected to these artists no more. And frankly, social media has kind of ruined it because we know too much about these artists. But bring that stuff back and let them control the narrative. You know what I'm saying? Bring that back. Rap City. You know what I'm saying? A show like that. In fact, you could bring literally the show back. Bring Big Tigger back. Bring the basement back. Easy. Easy. An hour of your day. You can make it 30 minutes. Play a couple music videos. Have a couple interviews. Have niggas get in the booth and spit. We seeing all these like shows that just like they just put a microphone and have these popular rappers do it. They just having a microphone. Y'all can do that. Y'all did it. You're the originators. Get back to it. Also gospel. Like a Bobby Jones gospel, 106 in gospel. I'm not even the most religious person. In fact, I'm not religious at all. But damn, every now and then I want to listen to some church music on a Sunday. We ain't got nowhere for that. You got to go to church for that. Sometimes we ain't trying to wake up early and go to church. Put that Bobby Jones gospel on. What's good? Let's go. Come on. Um, BET honors or hip hop honors, MTV honors, whatever. I don't know if MTV did it. You know what I'm saying? Really, I'm talking to BET on at this point. How to fix BET. So I don't really care about MTV like that. Um, I care, but I don't. Bring it back. We need to be the ones honoring our legends in music, honoring Stevie, honoring Usher, honoring Jermaine Dupri and people like that. Like, and I understand like some of them people got honored and stuff like that, but we need to have a yearly BET honors where we are showing love to our legends. We always do it when they pass away and give them the respect when they pass away. And why do we wait till they pass away to do that? We can do it beforehand. Give them their love. Give them their love. Give them their flowers while they are still here to smell them. This next one, a podcast. Have a podcast slash type radio show where you have popular people, popular rappers, they get interviewed by like journalists and have them talk about some of the most popular topics when they don't have guests on there. Talk about the Drake and Kendrick beef. Talk about the big three. Talk about Eminem. Talk about Beyonce. Talk about the stuff that's going to get attention. Because number one, it's going to go viral. It's going to get clicks. People are going to watch. It's going to be on social media. It's going to be everywhere. But also, it's engagement. It's the way to get the younger crowd in there. The 18-year-olds, the 19-year-olds who don't know much about hip hop, who don't know much about R&B. Because when you that age, you don't know shit. So that is a perfect opportunity. You can get like creators who like a creator like a Elsie. You can get a creator like Janai. Shout out to both of them. You know what I'm saying? Gotta shout out my people. You can give popular TikTok personalities, popular internet personalities, have them interview people. You could have somebody like a veteran in a game, like a Sway, like a DJ Head. Like you can have these people do this. It's an opportunity to connect with them. I don't know why y'all not doing this. Out of everything I said, this is something that y'all should have did yesterday. And the last thing I want y'all to do is put more effort into your award shows. The people don't know who's at these hip hop shows because y'all not advertising it, number one, and y'all don't play music. They don't know these artists. They know nothing about these people. This is your fault. Advertise it. Engage your people. Y'all just be like, oh, here's a hip hop show. It's on right now. Go watch. Without advertising it. Without putting effort into it. Y'all had a hip hop awards and y'all got rid of the best part of it, the ciphers. Well, what are we doing? Who's coaching you guys? Who's telling you guys that this is what the people want? I can tell you right now, nobody wants that. The people do not want that. Be better, BET. Be better, MTV. But I done gave y'all the breakdown on how to fix your shows, how to engage the younger crowd, how to bring music back. It's up to you guys to do anything about it. Now, I was debating whether I'm going to talk about this and whether or not, because I know it's going to ruffle some feathers. And I know the statement is going to ruffle some feathers. But fuck it. I think streaming music might be some of the worst things to happen to the music industry. Now, wait. Before y'all click off the video and get all in your feelings and stuff like that and say I'm clickbaiting, listen to me. Hear me out, okay? I love that we are able to listen to our favorite artists. I love that we are able to find smaller artists. I love that we are able to listen to music whenever we want and don't have to like pop in a CD and stuff like that. I love it. However, there are some problems with streaming. Number one, artists don't get paid. They not making nothing. They make nothing. They making pennies. They should be able to eat off of their art. They should be able to make a living. Unfortunately, they can't. Unfortunately, they got to be basically content creators to make money. Why? Why? Their art is what's selling. Their art is what got us to pay the monthly fee. They should be able to eat. Eat. That's why something like a even is dope because the artists are making more money and can come right to the consumer. But even then, see what I did there? That shouldn't be. Second, these record companies are invested into these music streaming companies. Something's wrong with that. That don't smell fishy to y'all? Like if Universal or Sony or whatever record company is invested into like Spotify, you don't think that they're going to push their artists? You don't think that their artists are going to get more streams? You don't think that their artists are going to be the ones that our algorithm feeds us? Like, come on. That should be illegal. They shouldn't be able to even be able to invest in something like that. That should be illegal. That don't feel right for me. It's kind of icky. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of icky. Third is people get this weird like, oh, you only have this amount of monthly listeners, you only have this amount of monthly listeners, and blah blah blah, and they're defining success by that, and that bothers me. I don't even think that we should know how many monthly listeners somebody has. I think the artists should be the only people who know, who have like how many monthly listeners, and they should be the ones getting that stat. I don't think we should have access to that. I don't think we should know because that's not what defines a successful artist. Somebody can have so much like streams and stuff, have so many monthly listeners and not be successful because younger artists are probably going to have more monthly listeners than somebody like a Jay-Z or Stevie Wonder. It just a Dionne Warwick. It just makes more sense that they're going to have it. That, to me at least, that just makes more sense. But I don't like it. I don't like it. And the last one, I have a lot more I can add to this, mind you, because I've been thinking about this for a long time. But the last one I'm gonna leave y'all with is I don't think we pay enough. I don't think we pay enough. And y'all can say like, oh, that's not the way. People can barely afford to live and people can that's true. And I am coming at it from a privileged position. I 100% understand that. Like I literally have 5 music streaming applications. So I understand. I can probably pay for it and some people can't. I understand my privilege. However, you're telling me that we get all this access for $10, 11 months, and the artists don't make no money off of it? That seems weird. You're telling me that I matter of fact, no, I had another problem too. I just thought of it. But I'm gonna get to that. But streaming for $11 for access to all of this music is crazy to me. It just is. I don't know how much we should be paying, but $9 ain't it. And if the price go up, that means the artist could get paid more. That means like people can eat, the songwriters, the producers, everybody can eat better. That just seems like a win-win. We don't pay enough. That's why I think it's a problem. That's why I think it's a problem. But the thing I just thought about before I'm about to close this out is these labels who are invested into these apps, they are also the ones determining what is a stream or what is a sell. Back in the day, I had to go to the store and buy the album. I have to buy the vinyl. I have to buy all these things. You telling me I listened to some song hundreds of times and that counts as a sale? But back in the day, you just had to buy it once and that counts as a sale. Something ain't right. Something ain't right. And I hate the argument when people say like it's easier to go platinum now. Because it ain't. Because it ain't. You have to listen to so many songs, so many streams for it to count as a sell. Back in the day, 100 people go to the store and buy that album. That's 100 albums sold. You gotta listen to 100,000 or something like that to get 100 albums sold. So unless you Drake, unless you Kendrick, Beyonce, Travis Scott, you not selling like that. So when people be looking at the first week numbers and stuff like that, like he only sold 20K, that's a lot. That's good. Because that means he probably got millions of streams. That don't sit right with me. I'm not saying that streaming is terrible. We need to get rid of it. I'm saying streaming has done more damage to the music industry than good. And I don't know how we can fix it. If I had the answers, I wouldn't be talking to you right now. Like Sway, I ain't got the answers. I ain't got the answers. But there is a problem and it needs to be fixed. Now, before we get out of here, I got to give y'all the song of the week. Song of the week is by Bex, Orange Silk.
Difficult, but I love that you can handle me. Been together through the worst, so the better's all I see. Let us thank the universe for bringing you to me. Floating in violet skies, sun dripping from your eyes, here where your love surrounds me. Like sun in July, promise you no goodbyes, 'cause right here's where I should be. Rolling in orange silk, on my skin with you. I'm loving you, love you, baby. You can rest, now I'm here. Sometimes I wish you could just see yourself the way I do see you. How it feels to be loved by you, boy. Floating in violet skies, sun dripping from your eyes, here where your love surrounds me. Warm like sun in July, promise you no
And that was Beck's Orange Silk. These youngins, the way they spelling their name, I don't even know if I'm saying her name right. The way they be spelling their names, bro, it be giving me a headache. But this has been Open Mic. I've been your host, Jamal Radio Raheem. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, rate us 5 stars. If you're going to rate us anything, don't be a hater. And I will catch y'all on Wednesday with another dope pod to step to. Roll the outro.